Hey all. There's a lot to get to on this one, so I'm just gonna play it in little bits. I'll play it, then stop and show you what he's doing, then when it moves on to another part, stop it, show you what he's doing. So it's gonna be broken up into pieces all the way through it. So for anybody who wants to see it played all the way through, and people always complain that I didn't play it all the way through, go look at the private Tricker channel where I did all the way through. But this one we're gonna break up and do it a little at a time.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, her man's been gone for nigh on a year. He was due home yesterday, but he ain't here. Her man's been gone for nigh on a year. He was due home yesterday, but he ain't here.
That's the first part. That part, it starts off in D. When they're singing, it's A. Her man's been gone for an eye on a D. He was due home yesterday, A, but he ain't here. It's just A, D, and E, but they don't actually play. There's no guitar chords under it. But so it starts with. Okay, that's D. This one's if you were barring a G. This would be the top 3 with an open D string through all of this. So B and E at 3, G at 4. The next one is index finger stays on B at the 3rd, and G and E go up to 5. Back to G. Alright, so we're going through those 3 chords over and over. That's just G, C, C, G. And then back to that rhythm. Okay, that's D, G, A, G. G, D, G, A, G, D, like that. And if you watch the Rolling Stones Rock and Roll Circus version, there's a funny part where Pete's doing his windmills and going. And you can see he swings his arm and his elbow hits Keith's mic that's over his his cymbal, and he has to sort of stop and gain his balance and try to put the mic down. But anyway, we're going to go through. So this part is a little volume down. So it goes to A. That's all on the B string. That's an A6. So it's a regular A and then hit the high E at the side. I'm not sure if that's just enthusiastic strumming hitting it, but he does some of those 6th chords in this. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, for that, that's E and then suspend it on. Suspend the G string. D. Do the same thing on the high E that you were doing on the B. Down to E. La 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 la. That's an E, but you take a D, slide it up. Down to D. That's where we are. E. D.
Guy, why don't you stop your crying? Here comes Ivor, the dirty old sooty engine driver, to make you feel.
Alright, so now we're going to go into the Ivor part. You could do it up here, but he's actually doing it. So that's just an E5, low E, D at the 2nd fret, and then A at the 2nd fret, then back to D. So when they go into My Name is Ivor part, you're doing the same thing with a B. My name is Ivor to D. My name's a driver. I know him well. We'll never get through. Hey, told me love to ain't no lie. E. So let's be have a smile for an old D engine driver. Oh, sorry. So let's be have a smile for an old engine driver. So those are the chords we're going to be using for this.
All right.
So in this Soon Be Home part, it's A. Be home. Soon be home to B minor. You know, there's some suspensions in there, but that's all this part is. Okay, so we're about to get to the dang, dang. Okay, so that's D, A, C, G, F. That's a B flat. E, A. So that's D, A, C, G, F, B flat, E, A. that's where we are for that dang, dang, dang part. Then it's going to get into... Alright, but we'll go through these chords first. So that's D, A suspended, regular A, but suspend the B string up one. So that's where we are in this so far. Okay, that's open A, 3rd fret, and then open D. I really see, and okay, we're still here though. Alright, so we'll go to that part. Okay, so that's so when it goes into the I missed you part, it starts with a D up here. That's just an F shape, brought up to 10. Just suspend the G string up 1 fret from 11, 12. I missed you when. So it's the same 2 chords, D, A suspended, C, I for the engine, driver's lap, G, C, her with him, out and out. That's G. And it's the same thing except A, but now keep your B and E covered at 3rd and do an A. Forgiven part. Okay, there's a couple of things in there when he's doing that. That's just take a D shape, bring it up to G. He's really doing that, except doing it up here. So we'll bring it up to G, and then 2 more frets to A. to D, which is, again, this is back to our friend, the F shape brought up to D. Leave the D string open. So, and then, if I could get it going right, that's just low E third fret to 7, A string on 5, and then A, open, 0, 4, and then D on the second. I mean, you could do a little toggle thing. You have to turn the volume down on your neck pickup and just hit. That's just that same G to the A suspended on those two strings. So we're just in those to play it out. And that's just A, D to end it. And that's really it. I kind of went through it all and stopped, and yeah, it's a little disjointed. But if you learn the little bits, you can string it together pretty easy. And you know, typical Pete, a lot of just hard power chords, full chords, a lot of suspensions that kind of go unresolved. No real guitar solo in it. And probably Keith's greatest drum performance ever, in my opinion. But if you have any trouble, let me know. But pretty easy, simple, typical Pete Townsend chords. Good luck.